Chapter 12. Where do animals live? Animals need food and shelter to live. They need shelter to protect themselves from enemies, heat, cold, and rain. The surroundings in which they live is called their habitat. The change in animals to suit themselves to their surroundings is called adaptation. We see different types of animals around us. On the basis of their habitat, animals have been divided into 5 main categories. Terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. Animals like lions, elephants, cows and foxes are some terrestrial animals. Aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Starfish, octopuses, whales, sharks and crabs are some aquatic animals. Amphibian. Animals that live both in water and on land are called amphibians. Frog, tortoise and crocodile are some amphibians. Aerial animals. Animals that fly in air are called aerial animals. Birds, bats and butterflies are examples of aerial animals. Arboreal animals. Animals that spend most of their time living in trees are called arboreal animals. Chimpanzees, monkeys and baboons are arboreal animals. Animal homes. Like us, animals also need food and shelter. For protecting themselves from rain, heat, cold and enemies, some animals build their own houses. A spider weaves a web to live and to catch insects for food. Honeybees build hexagonal structures called hives. They live and lay eggs in these hives. Bees also make honey in the beehives. Birds build nests using various things like leaves, twigs, pebbles, etc. They lay their eggs in nests and take care of their young ones. Some animals live in natural environment. They are called wild animals. They live in natural homes like caves, holes, burrows, etc. Some animals are kept in homes or on farms. They are called domestic animals. They live in man-made shelters. Cows and buffaloes are kept in a shed. Horses are kept in a stable. Dogs are kept in a kennel. Hens are kept in a coop. Animals in very hot and cold places. Deserts are the hottest place on earth. In spite of very high temperature, little vegetation and scarcity of water, some animals live in the desert. They are adapted to live in such conditions. Scorpion, rattlesnake and jerboa are found in deserts. They go underground or hid under rocks to escape the heat. Camel is too big to protect itself like this. It has special features that help it live in desert. A camel has padded feet that help it walk on sand. It can drink a large amount of water at one time and live on it for a number of days. It has a huge hump where it stores fat, which is useful when it gets no food. It can eat plants like cactus that grow in the desert. Animals in cold regions. Polar regions remain covered with snow throughout the year. Animals like polar bears, Arctic foxes, seals and penguins live in these regions. These animals have a thick layer of fat under their skin called blubber. Many of these animals have a coat of thick and long fur, so these animals bear the extremely cold weather in this region. Nocturnal animals. Some animals remain idle during the day and become active at night. These animals are called nocturnal animals. Kangaroo rat is a nocturnal animal. It lives in desert areas in a cool underground hole. It comes out of its hole at night when the weather is relatively cool. Some other nocturnal animals are owls, leopards, bats, and hedgehogs. These animals have highly developed sense of sight, smell, and hearing. Birds and their nests. Birds live in homes called nests. They make their nests on their own. They make nests to lay eggs and to take care of their young ones. Nests also protect the birds from their enemies and bad weather. Nests are made up of straw, hair, fibers, dry grass, leaves, threads, twigs, feathers, etc. Different birds make different kinds of nests. Their nests have different shapes and they are made of different materials. Different kinds of nests. The crow builds its nest high up on a tree. A woodpecker makes a hole in the trunk of a tree with its kissel-shaped beak. The tailor bird makes its nest by sewing leaves together, using its sharp beak. It lays its eggs in the fold of the leaf that it has made. Sparrows and pigeons build their nests on window edges, ventilators, and even on ceiling fans. They use dry leaves and twigs to make their nests. Weaver birds weave their nests from grass and leaves with their beaks. The nest hangs down from the branches of the tree. It has a slight bend inside it, which prevents the eggs or the young ones from slipping out. Penguins live in cold places. Since it is difficult to find twigs and leaves there, penguins simply put together a few pebbles and their nest is ready.